Hey guys, it's that time again to tell your ma to keep it down. The boys are on. And please remember to subscribe or you're going to make Toaster cry.
Ooh, sticky, sticky.
Sticky, blicky, blicky,
Sticky.
I'm ready to rock, baby. Have you seen Dazed and Confused?
Yeah, of course.
Also, Matthew McConaughey is in that, and he only has like 2 lines, and they're some of the most famous lines of all time.
I say all right on a daily basis still. All the time.
It's weird that we idolize this. He wasn't meant to be an idolized character, but
No,
many
he
people
touched
did.
kids for sure.
Yeah. Did
Like,
he?
he was a kid toucher, right?
Well, well, define kid. Under the age of 18,
Uh-huh.
his whole spiel was that I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
Right.
Which is not a great thing to idolize necessarily.
No, yeah, that's what kid touchers say. But
That's
like,
right.
yeah, like it depends on when he starts saying it, I suppose. Like if he started saying that at 18, completely fine, you know?
Is it?
Yeah, like no, if he started saying at 18, that's legal. I'm not saying it's fine, okay, but it's legal. You know?
Right.
He's like, I keep getting over this, stay the same age, they're all 18, you know. But if he started like chanting that when he was like 12, you know, he dated a girl in like 7th grade and he's like, I get over they stay the same age. Now he's 21 saying that. That's a problem. No.
I was thinking about it.
Is that not how that works?
To be honest, I blacked out.
Okay.
When you started when you started defending an 18-year-old being into children, I was like, I'm out.
No, I'm saying if Matthew McConaughey at age 18 is like, I get older and they stay the same age, and he just starts chanting that for 5 years, all right, he's just dating 18-year-olds. But if he started chanting that at 12 when he's dating in the 7th grade, and now 10 years go by and he's like, they stay the same age, he's like, that's a problem. That we should.
I feel like
I'm
you're
not
really
defending Matthew McConaughey.
I think
I'm
you
saying it's a problem.
I'm gonna clip this and
I'm
send it to the
saying
government.
It's not okay, and we shouldn't
Idolize that.
be idolizing Matthew McConaughey, except he was really funny in it.
Well, I think that director, Richard Linklater, that's the director. Isn't that crazy?
I like how we made that whole circle to get back to there.
Yeah.
Go on.
That movie is meant to be a commentary on that behavior, not like a. Always think that's an interesting thing when culture takes something like that, like Matthew McConaughey's character in Dazed and Confused, and goes. Culture goes, this is a guy we love and idolize, but the director's intent was to be like, that's not a cool guy. This is a guy who's stuck in his hometown, who's dating the same girls that a sophomore's dating. That's not cool. But I guess maybe it's a commentary once you make art, it exists beyond you, you know?
What other movies did he make?
Movies.
You said he.
No, it is fascinating. He did make the movie Boyhood. I know that.
Never seen it.
And that was a movie that took many years to make because it followed one actor. It used one actor as they're growing up and then documented their life to college. But it's fictionalized, but it used the same actor so that the continuity of it looks right.
Never seen it.
It was okay.
I'll take your word for it.
Dazed and Confused is probably my favorite of his movies.
Okay.
But I can't remember the others, but he's directed other movies that I find very odd, like some action movie that you don't expect. Like I almost feel like Mr. and Mrs. Smith or something. That's like the genre where you're like Richard Linklater.
Shout out to Richard, dude.
I love Richard Linklater.
Is he your favorite director?
No.
Okay. Who's your favorite?
But could you choose a favorite director? I feel like yours is Tarantino.
I'm not like a movie guy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So like if you're sitting on this couch with your lady, what do you guys watch typically?
what did we just watched a couple movies. Falling Down with what's his name? That was a great movie. 93, that was a great movie.
My favorite way to talk about movies is not really knowing what movies we're talking about.
Yeah. What did we just watch? Babe, what did we just watch? I don't remember.
Oh,
No
see
Country.
that
Oh, we just watched No Country
that's a
for Old Men
fair.
last night.
Coen Brothers, excellent directors. And in fact, I think that movie, the that's based on a novel, and the novel and the book are equally good, but for different reasons.
Okay. I didn't read the book.
It's very good.
I'll
It's
probably give that a go.
written by a guy named Cormac McCarthy. His books are all in-depth studies of Americana with some sort of underlying God influence with them, and there's always a character that represents like the devil or something like it.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah, it's like good and evil.
I'm looking at that.
Yeah,
It's always fun. I'm a good and evil type of guy.
you are good and evil.
Yeah.
Do you think you fall more on the like if you had to choose, you think you're good or you're evil?
Well, you always got to be good. Everyone's good in their head. No one does. Anyone choose evil?
Well, I mean, my assumption is always that I'm evil. Is that not?
Well, like you're saying, you would want to be.
No, I don't want to be. Sometimes I wish I could be. Like, if you could, do you ever wish you could be a villain?
Like how? Like rob banks, shoot your name in the wall, kind of thing, or like just go around just murdering?
No, not murdering. Like, I would like to be like a villain, like in
Like the Joker?
yeah, or like Penguin, where you have like a cool
Yeah,
aesthetic.
that's fine. Yeah, like a bad superhero, the guy
That's
who
what I'm
fights
saying.
Superman.
Yeah.
Batman, okay.
Fuck the hero.
Lex Luthor, he seemed all right.
That's what I mean.
Rich, handsome. I get it.
What a journey he went on. I actually don't know anything really about Lex Luthor.
Neither do I. He was just rich. He was just yeah. I mean, that's cool. Rich,
He was a celebrity
smart
playboy.
guy. Yeah. Yeah, I'd love to be rich and smart. Absolutely.
Would you rather be rich or smart?
Smart.
Whoa.
Well, you don't want to be dumb and rich.
Dude, I would love to be dumb and rich. Come on.
I guess.
If you were dumb and rich, you just exist.
Generally, smart people aren't like completely impoverished. You know, they'll still manage to get along. You know,
I guess that's true.
like if you're just dumb, like you'll just if you have $1 million and you're dumb, like what's stopping you from buying $1 million yacht and it's sinking and now you're broke?
Well, yes. But like I think most people who are really rich are on some level dumb.
Yeah, they have smart people managing them. Yeah.
Or like in the sense of like in order to be so fixated on one thing, you have to forget about some other stuff.
Oh yeah. So if you have an obsession, yeah. Nah, probably choose to be smart because yeah, dude. I mean, how rich?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Because like I don't
dumb
even
rich.
like yeah, but well, that's the problem. Is like, do you even want to be the 100 billionaire guy?
Yeah.
Really? I feel like those.
If
guys
I
are
was
all,
dumb.
like, maybe there's so many more you just don't see behind the line. Like, because I'm in my head, I was like, that's like a lot of pressure. It feels like those guys are in the line.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you were that smart, or sorry, that rich, but you're dumb, you're just on your jet, just zooming around.
I guess. I mean, as far yeah, I feels like if I guess it would be fun to have like a couple 100 billion, because then you could just because you're only gonna live so long. Because then you just have an exorbitant like life. You could just be like, everyone gets yachts today, you know, and then
Yeah.
all your boys go out and crash yachts because like
It
your
doesn't
parents are
matter.
dying in 20 years. You know, I get it. That's good. Probably
Yeah.
just videotape it, put it online, and make money off it too. Like,
Well,
you just do dumb
you're
stuff.
applying smart
That's what
tactics.
we're just explaining what Mr. Beast does, essentially.
I don't understand Mr. Beast at all. That's how I know I'm getting old. Is like I'll try and consume his media, and I go, how do I consume it?
I find it incredibly addictive, but I only watch like the competitions.
What are the competitions?
Like 100 people ages 1 to 100 have to stay in this box. Last one staying wins $100,000. I'm like, all right, I'll watch that. I'll watch the 8-year-old compete with the 9-year-old.
That's Mr. Beast. He
Yeah.
does that,
Yep.
and that's something you enjoy.
I like watching. If they could take that a step further and make it Hunger Games, I'd be watching it every day.
You think that society's troubles could be answered by a fight to the death?
I'm not saying any problem solving here. I'm just saying what I would watch.
What you enjoy watching?
I'm not saying it would solve any problem.
If you could make the perfect content for yourself, it would involve the murder of innocent people.
Dude, I'm not saying Hunger Games is a good idea, but I'm saying as far as content goes,
Yes,
that is the epitome of content.
it would be hard not to watch
Yeah,
it.
and then like of course like you could change variants of it. Like okay, we're gonna have 100 contestants, ages 1 to 100. I'm interested. I'm not taking bets on the 1-year-old, but it's interesting. You know
Does
what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Beast really put a 1-year-old in his challenges?
Yeah,
What? How is the 1-year-old capable of consenting to that?
the parents do.
That would be troubling.
Every kid under 18's parents have to consent being in these videos.
I find most child actors uncomfortable, minus Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone.
Macaulay Culkin is probably one of the most uncomfortable child actors to look at.
You just like watching him?
No, I mean I love Home Alone, but like I look at him as an adult. I'm like, you look like you're troubled, and
Yeah.
things happen to you
Well,
as a kid.
it wasn't great for him,
Yeah.
but he put on a hell of a performance.
What even happened to him that wasn't so great? Did Michael touch him? Was that the whole thing?
Who's Michael?
We MJ.
Oh, I don't know.
Was he touched as a kid? What was
I
so
don't-
bad about his kid? His childhood?
I don't think that anything particularly negative even has to happen to a child actor for it to be a negative experience. Because it's like when you're thrust into that level of celebrity at that age, your ego just is broken. And so anything that comes after is going to be a challenge.
Yeah. Have you seen Corey Feldman lately?
No, is he not doing well?
He's my favorite child actor ever.
Oh, did he pull it together or what's going on?
He tours now with the band, but it's just him. He's the front man. And it's amazing.
Good for him.
You need to Google Corey Feldman on stage. It's amazing.
What kind of music is he playing?
It's-
Like metal?
Dude, you should look it up right now. It's amazing.
I don't even know what my
It's
phone
not
is.
even coherent music. It's just noises. But the best thing is he has like there's blooper reels of like him on tour, and it's the baddest thing because like you just Google like Corey Feldman cringe on stage. It's him like with a big ass horn, but it's failing on stage. He's trying to do his best. Where he walks on stage at the morning show doing like ballerina moves and stuff like that. It's horrendously cringy and my favorite thing in the world to watch.
Are you-
I love it so much.
Is he doing well?
I mean, he's alive and he's like advocating for like we need to get the pedos out of Hollywood, and I back him up on that. His music's horrendous, but I am addicted to watching.
Corey